How's it going, everyone? Here we are again. This is Luis, and I am going to walk you through this truck a little bit more in depth. It's a 1968 GMC C20 long bed. It's a 3/4 ton, and it has a 327 V8 with a 4-speed manual transmission. The manual transmission is like a Native American word, Sinigwa or something like that, but it works really well. The clutch on it responds really well. No grinding of the gears. It's got like a granny second gear. You can take off the second gear real easy. But overall, this truck is in pretty decent condition. It's got a couple of dings on the back. So it's been hit on this side right about there. And then on the opposite end, I'll show you here in a minute. But the truck itself looks really, really nice. There's the back end. I have my trailer backed up to it pretty close. But that whole back fender is going to go away. That's the new fender for it. That rack's going to go away. You got rust right in here. And the other bad part on this is right here on the floorboard. And again, as I showed you, right up here. So this must have been the low part of the truck when it was parked. The rest of the interior looks really good. You can see the steering wheel's been used as an indication that it's got a lot of miles on it. Seat's been redone, as you can tell. But everything back here looks good. Solid rockers all the way through. Door panels looking nice. I like them. Let's go around this way. There's the front end of it. Just a sweet, nice looking truck. And you'll see that it's got, the normal stuff. Right in there. See if we can get this open one-handed. Maybe. There it is. 327 engine. Let's look around it a little bit. It's got headers and it's got a Edelbrock. And I think that's the original intake manifold. So the only thing that's aftermarket here is the air cleaner, carburetor, and you got your alternator there. You can tell the brackets are not original to this truck. So I don't know exactly what type of heads these are. That's the little castings over there, but this is the engine number. I don't know if you can see it. There's Victor 02 India 9 Yankee Sierra. Those are the numbers on the engine block, and then the casting number for the engine over here in the back, so you can actually make them out. That is, I can't see it. Eyesight's not that great. Yep, 3914678 sequential numbers, it looks like. And then you look over there, that's the transmission numbers. I really can't see what that is, but anyways, you guys can see that. And if you're able to tell us what that is, please let us know. You got your brake booster there. This whole brake system is going to be changed out. We're going to be putting brand new suspension down here, disc brakes. But as you can see, the whole front end looks really good. Frame looks good. Pivot arms, everything in here looks really nice. It just needs to be redone. So we come across here. Nice badging. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this whole thing patina. It's got your GMC 2500 V8. Obviously that's for your 8-cylinder engine. your custom trim, got the pinstripe, and your aluminum trim's going all the way across. So chrome plated, right? Back there I have an engine. It's a 350 that is gonna go in this truck here. I'm gonna change it out for that 327 that's in there, and gonna be attaching a 5-speed manual transmission on it. Just make it more of a workhorse. That 327 has a lot of, you know, ponies. It's high revving, but I want something with a little bit more torque for the truck. Yeah, I really like this truck. So look at that original radio. Nice. All right, guys. So this is what we have. Underneath this truck is a Dana 60. I'm sure of it. When I say I'm sure of it, that's everything that I've seen and done research for. That's what I come up with. You let me know if I'm incorrect. But it's got 12 bolts around that cover. It's not a GM14 because GM14s normally have 14 bolts on that cover. Heavy duty springs on those things. Look at that. This truck was meant to be a workhorse, and I think that's how it was done. It was used. Look at that bed. That is nice. There's like no pitting or any holes coming through there. That right there is probably the worst of it. You can see that. But the frame, everything about this truck is pretty solid. It's a Southern California truck. So anyways, you got drum brakes all the way around in this thing. We're gonna have to redo the whole brake system on this truck. Make sure that we have good, safe brakes. The wheels, they gotta go. We're gonna get new wheels, new tires. Let me show you that engine over here. Got it covered. It had been raining. But this is what we got. It's kind of hard to see. You got your casting number. That's a 1401637-9. That's a 5.7 GM engine. It's a 350. These are the double hump heads. And I think I have these open. There it is. Those are the casting number on the heads. So that's 3991492. And these are from 1978. That's a 78 casting with 78 heads. The whole engine is complete. Came off of a... The guy had it in an Impala. So, but the engine wasn't original to the Impala, so he found the engine for his Impala, took this out, had it on Facebook for like $500 with an engine stand. I offered him $450. He let me have it. But anyways, there's the better look at the truck. And tell me what you want to see next on it. We're gonna get her started and get her running, get it titled. It's got some back fees, about it's got like $1,500 worth of back fees on this thing, but I got it pretty cheap, and so it'll be worth it putting it back on the road, getting her running, and I'll keep you posted as I make progress on this project. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.